Hey, Red.
Yeah, Jay.
Do we always agree on everything?
Not always.
Okay, and we're married. We've been together for 10 years now. Our son Charlie's running the camera. Anyhow, we're never going to agree on everything. No matter what you have to say, no matter what you think, we're never all going to agree on the same things all the time. I make statements questioning things, questioning the validity of things that people say. Because I look at it and I say, wait a minute, the numbers don't actually support this, or that kind of, completely turns laws of physics upside down. It might not be real. And then people turn around, you're a leftist. How left am I, babe?
You're not.
Okay. Yeah.
You're like far. You're like so far
Oh my God,
right.
is my wife calling me far right now? This is terrible.
I'm sorry. You're nowhere near being a leftist.
Yeah. Anyway. Because I don't believe certain things, and because I question certain things, a lot of people on Gab apparently seem to like to attack and get on the attack. And their first thing they say, you're a Dem straw man. That was the one today. You're a Dem straw man. And I'm like, how am I the Dem straw man? I have my opinions. I don't believe in hating people because of what color their skin is. I don't believe in hating people because of what God they choose to worship. I don't hate people. I love people. And there are bad people in this world. And I look at them as you would look at a rabid dog. You don't shoot a rabid dog out of hate. You shoot a rabid dog because it's going to hurt people. You do it out of love and compassion. So, hate's really not part of what I do. And if I disagree with you because I believe you're spewing hatred, that's my prerogative, and that's my opinion, and that's my right to do it. That doesn't change the fact that I voted for Donald Trump twice. That doesn't change the fact that I've leaned to the right my entire life, and I grew up in a very conservative family. And, it doesn't change who I am. Just because I don't always agree with everything you have to say and everything you want to hear, you can't use that against me. I'm being an individual. If people on the screen are telling you what you want to hear and saying what you want to believe, and they never make you go, wait a minute, what? Then maybe you're watching the wrong people, because they're feeding you what you want to hear because they're trying to make money off of you. I'm not going to name names, but there's a lot of them out there. When your product is more important than your production, there's a problem. I don't do this for money. I'm not advertising shit. I'm not giving you a Bitcoin address. I'm not giving you PayPal. I'm not saying subscribe to my Patreon, because that's not how I roll. I'm doing it myself. This is a family affair. We are sick of the way that we see things being run. And we are stepping up to say what we want to say about it. Because, honestly, if everybody were to start actually getting up and saying it publicly, we wouldn't have half of these problems that we're having. We outnumber them.
We do.
Next time you want to attack somebody because you don't believe in one thing they say, and you want to pardon me, I shouldn't be talking like that. You want to turn around and chew people out? Fuck that. This is free speech. You want to fuck with me because I have an opinion? You got a problem. Look up the dictionary definition of bigotry. Seriously, don't look up, what Democrats are calling bigots. Go to the dictionary and look up the word bigot. And it'll be kind of like looking in a mirror. So, seriously, wake the fuck up. Nobody is trying to be mean here. We're trying to get out facts. And when things do not appear to be factual, we question them. Isn't that what we're supposed to do?
Mm-hmm. You should always question things that if you read and you go, maybe, question it. Don't just say, okay, what he says is as is, and I'll go with it.
You got to think for yourselves. You got to look up things for yourself. If you see a meme giving a number or saying that somebody said this or somebody was on this plane or whatever it may be, look it up for yourself before you repost it. How hard is it? I mean, really, is it that difficult to simply just, I hate to say it, Google it? DuckDuckGo it, whatever your search engine you prefer. I don't really care. Look it up. Look it up for yourself. Look up factual information. Okay, someone said something. All right, find it. It only takes 2 to 3 minutes to vet a post instead of knee-jerk reacting and spreading misinformation to people. That's all I've really got to say, and that's really why I'm here. If you can't handle someone pointing out things that you don't like, then we've already lost the battle. So that's all I have to say. I'm Jay Rance. You'll see some more content. This is our first studio set video. Our son Charlie's been very quiet. Thank you, Charlie. You've done very well. And yeah, we'll be back soon.